But I feel like Conker's Bad Fur Day, its multiplayer is a forgotten gem that I think a lot of people just never got to play because Conker's Bad Fur Day is just a game that I don't think a lot of people ever played.
And that's a shame.
It is a shame because the single player is a lot of fun.
Oh
and
yeah.
Very atypical for a Nintendo title, but also the multiplayer in there has a bunch of different modes. Many of them are asymmetrical. One of them you're playing as a couple of teddy bears in towers trying to stop squirrels from getting... The squirrels are on a beach. They're trying to make their way toward and underneath the tower to escape. And you're in these two towers. You have, sight over the whole field, and you're trying to snipe them and kill them via turrets and whatnot. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, we gotta go talk to those weepers.
Because we're at the Hound Pits pub.
Yeah, we are. What's a butterfly knife?
Did you get a knife, or is that a sword?
Oh, okay, that's a sword.
Sometimes his sword looks like all of 8 inches long.
It does.
I mean,
yeah.
I get perspective and stuff and all that jazz, like foreshortening and shit like that, but sometimes I wouldn't call it a sword.
Wait, we're with the Weepers, but where are we?
We're in the Hound's Pits pubs.
Yeah, but wait.
We're in Corvo's sex dungeon.
Okay, learn about the Weepers. I thought we were in a dream sequence last time, but we're not. So, we're fine. I was afraid that when I clicked continue, it loaded an earlier save. So, we're good. This is all good. We're not going to have to abandon this LP right now.
See, I
play
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah. Which we should probably do.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. I mean,
look at your face.
Oh, there's something glimmering in that bookshelf.
Look at your face. Ooh. It's a fruit.
And there's another. What kind of fucking fruit? Why can't
pear? Eat this book. Oh.
I wish you could eat books to gain their knowledge. I'm sure I'm thinking about Conker's Bad Fur Day and rose-tinted glasses, as they say. But I remember at the time just fucking loving it. Not just for the humor.
Well, that's the thing, not just for the humor.
It was a great game.
It does play very well. A lot of it, I want to say a lot of it even. Some of it, God, it's about half and half. It's based off of popular culture. Or at least inspired by it. There's a Dracula bit, a Matrix bit, Saving Private Ryan bit, Aliens bit, especially in like the second half, I would say, is more of that.
Yeah.
But the gameplay nestled within that is still... It holds up despite the dated reference.
They never just took the, let's just make a character like a mascot platformer and then just slap like topical shit in there. It had its own feel and look.
Yeah, it did.
I remember the stages being pretty fucking big too.
They were huge.
Way big.
It actually, for a little bit, it was one of those games which, so I guess the Weepers are people infected with the plague who are basically... Or they're dying.
Are they super sad?
I think what they're weeping might be like a plague-ridden pus. I guess we'll find out.
Or they just say all their R's like W's.
Weepa?
We will weep the rewards of our hard labor. You guys are the Weepers? Yeah, we're the Weepers.
I'm Sarah Joey.
Open your ears.
Oh man, I wish there was a 6th or 7th. I don't know how many members of the Sailor Moon crew there are. Sailor Moon crew's fun to say, but I wish there was an additional bonus one named Sailor Jerry, who just said, "I'm Sailor Joey," and they're just really embarrassed to have him around.
They're like, God damn it!
Oh look, I ate that whale oil and it gave me 30 simoleons.
That's weird.
Yeah, but yeah, the Conker's Bad Fur Day is one of those games which gave me pause at some point. It's like, man, this is hard.
Squirrel paws, am I right?
Oh!
I gave you a good old squirrel tail too. Woo! Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know.
I went down to the basement and it just spit me back into their dumb pub.
No, I remember. So I was really into Banjo-Kazooie. I fucking loved Banjo-Kazooie. A lot more than Mario 64.
Yeah.
Just because
I've never liked Mario 64. It doesn't control well enough for me.
Well, there's just not enough in there for
Yeah.
me. Like, to me, it's nice and everything. The worlds are big, but it just, it's Mario never has a story.
Yeah.
But, so I really like Banjo-Kazooie. I'm sure as a kid I still enjoyed Donkey Kong 64. I can't even remember what it's like. But, I just really like that type of game. And then when Conker's Bad Fur Day came out, I was just like, God damn. I thought Banjo-Kazooie was, like, big. I mean, and it was big.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was fucking... The game was great.
Just Mr. Garrison in a scuba outfit, just asking you if you know how to file a police report.
I wonder if you get an upgrade layer that lets you open those faster.
Maybe.
Is that hurting you?
I think so. Oh no,
Is it-
the poop water.
Poop water full of poop piranhas?
Maybe.
What the fuck? It's a poop piranha!
I'm gonna kill
It doesn't know how to swim. It's
Nope.
just like doing pirouettes on its face.
Can I? Hey, oh man, there gotta be some fish puns. Hey, buddy, can you get over that wall for me? I can't seem to scale it.
That was the one I was gonna go with. Damn it!
Low-hanging fruit, this kind of fruit.
It's the heaviest and most plump.
Yeah.
No, I was totally like, and you went for just as long of a walk to get there as I was going to with the scale it.
Yeah. Not too long of a walk, but long enough.
Yeah.
I would say too long.
Is that
This is another poop fish? Oh my
Man,
god!
they all want to fucking just swim right up his dick.
I like how for a moment Corvo's hands right in front of him, like, no.
Right in front of
No. No, none of this poop fish.
Just wants
Get outta here.
to make a nest right in his urethra.
Something that big. Just, oh no!
You know how like fish grow to their tank? That one doesn't
Yeah.
know how big it is. It doesn't know how small
It does
Corvo's urethra is.
It does the opposite. It makes the tank grow around it.
What's that person doing?
Corvo!
Corvo slice!
Corvo!
What the hell?
I don't know.
Corvo backhand?
But I love Corvo's theme song. just walking around. Just,
Corvo.
No, Corvo.
And
Just
then-
ran it to himself. So
Oh.
Bart's like, what was that noise?
All of his moves are just the lamest version of like a Inspector Gadget, and it
Yeah.
just involves
Yeah.
Corvo stabbing.
Corvo gun.
Cor-
Corvo whoop.
Corvo has a name. It's the name that everyone uses too. It's Blink. Nope.
Corvo whoop. You put a little stank on it that time. So Dan Corvo whoop. Are you black now? Whoop 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 whoop.
What is
That's-
slapstick
that's what-
comedy Corvo?
That's Sweetbird Corvo. That's, by the way, that's the best whoop 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 I've ever done. I always try to do it, it never comes out. Overseer Malta has arrived. Is Ammo Havoc now? That's also how one of the characters in Wild Arms talks.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah, what am I? I'm playing Evo Land 2, and so many characters in my head have voices like that. Probably because of our playthrough of Wild Arms.
Man, you know what'd be great? If I'm actually working on like a script for a first episode of this RPG idea that I keep having, and it would be great if we did that and it had some nice voice acting for it, but as like a bonus to people, we did an alternate stupid voice acting script, which is just us saying everything like that, just like the golden cat of all places. But there was an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins Morgan and Costas. The only way.
The guy's nursing his beer, too.
Yeah, he is. That's the same beer he was drinking last time we were here.
I hope it's warm
Yeah.
and shitty tasting.
Well, look how shitty this whole world is. Of course it's warm and shitty beer. It's probably whale beer with... a soda machine with liquor would be the worst thing. If it was like the type with like 100 varieties.
And then like
I'm gonna mix Seagrams and
God.
Bartles and James.
Let's see, I better get a vanilla diet Barks Coke. And
Oh, that sounds good, actually.
yeah.
Oh my god, if that's what it was, and it gave you one shot of alcohol at
Yeah,
the end?
and then it was just
Yeah.
like generic whiskey, but it was the label was like, basically in the styles of Jack Daniels
Yeah.
and just said whiskey.
Yeah.
and then like one of vodka just in the style of like Smirnoff that just said vodka.
Because let's
then-
be frank, when you're mixing alcohol, you only need bottom shelf
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's why you're mixing it. That's why you're putting sugar and other liquids into your alcohol, because your alcohol sucks.
Alright, let's go look for Emily by putting on our goth mask.
Ooh.
Just singing Corvo's song the whole time. Corvo. Corvo. Corvo.
Corvo, we can hear you.
What was that noise? He gets that song stuck in everyone's head, so they're humming it to themselves, so that when they hear it, they just assume it's like another guard humming it. It's like, fuck, now it's stuck in my head.
Or
Corvo.
They all are now singing it, and Corvo doesn't have to any longer, but it's still in his like proximity.
Yeah.
And so they realize that that was his like thing all along, was he was trying just to build a atmospheric theme song by getting it stuck in everyone's head, and they were like, he truly is the savior, or whatever he is.
He truly is the Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, whatever it is that he is, he is truly that thing. He's really the...
He really is the Corvo. No, Corvo. It's worse than the Bob Ross painting.
Everything's worse than a pub. Man, I would actually like to see a game that the textures were just painted, the backgrounds were just Bob Ross paintings.
Yeah, I can go for that.
Just...
I mean, that's basically Breath of the Wild, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Just like his cabin and his lake and his
His,
rocks
his
everywhere.
one cabin.
His trees.
His one cabin.
Yeah.
He puts everything.
His trees that always need friends.
Oh, they need friends.
They're just full of squirrels. And sometimes he's painting things that he knows are a little repetitious and you don't necessarily need to see again, so he just cuts to somebody with a squirrel. It just happens sometimes. He just cuts to squirrel.
Sometimes
It's
in episode
like-
of the start, he's like, "Oh, here's my little friend, Corvo the squirrel," and the squirrel's going,
Well,
Corvo."
See, I respect Bob Ross because he respects his viewers' time. He paints a bush, and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to keep painting this bush in the same way you just saw, and you don't need to see that. So why don't we cut over to one of my squirrel friends? This is James. I caught him about 3 years ago. He just hangs out in my pocket, and I feed him nectarines. Gosh, he sure is a cute one, isn't he? All right, well, we finished all those bushes, and then there's just a whole beautiful landscape all of a sudden. You're like, why, Bob Ross?
Well, yeah, because that guy went flying. Oh, I'm getting fucked.
Oh, that machine is fucking you.
Oh no, it's poorly textured projectiles. Corvo, dive!
Corvo, swim!
Corvo, you're just swimming in poop, presumably. Corvo, stealth.
Corvo.
Corvo, stab.
Corvo, bonk.
Oh, you're a short one.
Yes, that guy's so angry too.
Hey, get over here! I'll catch you up.
Probably
Oh,
has a whole lot like to prove to people, especially other men around him. No, I mean to other men, but especially the women around him.
Oh yeah,
Those short guys, they got so much to prove to the women.
Oh fuck! I forgot to buy more crossbow bolts. Oh well. Oh my god, that game was so bad.
Could you imagine? Because I feel like if you had played enough games and if you were a talented enough developer, you could have this toolbox of padding game like patterns, like things that you know suck.
Yeah.
That no one likes,
yeah.
but will pad the fuck out of your game. And you don't like to do it, but you also like to eat.
Yeah, this game needs to be a certain length, and it's like, well, stealth section.
Yeah, like I've done
Stealth section.
I've done artwork that I wasn't necessarily proud of, and I'm like, hey, you gotta eat. And so I can imagine just being that guy or girl that comes in and is like, all right, I can probably add 2 to 3 hours to your game, and they're like, oh, fucking thank you.
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours of gameplay.
Just some, just some mercenary producer. Just like, yeah, trust me, I got this.
You just use a pseudonym.
Mm-hmm. The Alan Smithy of the game world.
So that no one knows it was you who fucking did all those bastard things. We could get all bundled up and go on nice long walks and hunt for Pokemans.
Man, have you booted it up?
Yeah, I caught my first one on the toilet.
Like everyone else. Professor Willow is such a husbando.
I know.
He's such a high visibility husbando.
I was
too.
like, as soon as he came up, I was like, wow. Like,
look at all those visibility strips he's wearing.
I
also, va-va-va-voom.
I made a female character because why not? You
Yeah,
know,
of course, I always do.
And I was like, man,
Corvo.
this character's cute. Hopefully, there's other cute
I guess I
characters.
didn't need to be sneaking around. I'll put away my knife now and stop duck walking.
And so I'm like, maybe there will be some other like NPCs or something that are all cute and whatever and look cool because the characters look good, I think. And then just that guy is, you know, like what is your name? And you're like, oh my god, you're handsome.
That's where I'm stuck because it won't accept any of the names I'm trying to put in.
Oh.
I tried my usual Pi Bunyan. I don't think it's that Pi Bunyan is taken. I think it just won't allow that name.
That's awfully weird.
Because no one's ever taken Pi Bunyan, right? It's just one of those names.
It's just it's two words that I don't think anybody would usually think of putting together.
Yeah.
Just like most of those names.
And we're not big enough that people are gonna, you know, snatch my usual usernames ahead of me on something new. Like Jim Sterling going, all right, which one of you fucks took Chungus?
Yeah.
You know, when I say not big enough, I mean we're zero big, so that's not a problem.
We barely even got Jeremy watching the shit anymore.
No.
But yeah, that is weird. I was able to put in my usual name, which I never have a problem because it's a play on a song title.
Yeah. It could also be that there was something up at the moment I was trying to do it, so nothing would work.
Yeah,
that's also a potential problem.
It took me after I installed it, I had to wait a bit before it would actually work.
Oh, I'm not a man out for murder. Yeah, I am.
There's a gym in our apartment.
Is that fucking Lemmy?
Yeah. Does he have long hair in the back at least?
Maybe.
If he has like a ponytail. Yeah, that guy's pretty fucking Lemmy.
Them boys are twins. Rich.
He just needs to be a little bit less easy to understand. And he's got a bottle on his side.
Yeah, he's ready to fuck.
But yeah, there's a gym on our apartment.
Really?
Yeah. So we're gonna go catch some Pokemon and go get a gym. Go to the gym.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
that gym.
So that's how they work.
Yeah,
they're just like randomly scattered around.
Yeah, I guess. You see him in the distance on the map, and I was like, oh, there's one here. But the handsome professor was like, you're not level 5 yet, so I can't do it. And then there's a shop right down the street. Yeah, I want to know how to get in on the skeezy way to make money off this app.
Oh yeah,
that's what I want to know about.
And I gotta gamble with your Pokemon.
Yeah. And figure that maybe I'll make my own website. And be like, hey guys. So no, get just Jeremy there.
That might not work.
Corvo jump.
Oh wait.
It did for a moment.
Yeah. When that arrow appeared.
What are you doing, Corvo? Oh, okay.
Oh, just looking up. Okay. I guess that's fair, Corvo. Aw, Corvo.
Aw, Corvo. Gonna get this jump. Gonna figure it out. Yeah.
There we go.
Woo. Then I die from the fall damage or get trapped in here.
There's just a door. Okay, there must be something special in here. Whip out that heart.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
That fucking dumb steampunk heart.
It sounds like a name of an angsty steampunk like emo song.
My steampunk heart.
My broken steampunk heart.
Oh my god.
The gears stopped moving.
Stop it.
And
Stop it.
My heart stopped grooving.
Lady Funglemore and her steampunk heart just needs to fetch the key from Lord Wimplebottom
Ooh, what is
before
this?
it stops.
There's something in here?
Something cool.
What's beating? Oh, there we go. No?
It's the heart is just beating, but it looks like there is a bone charm 17 meters that way. Okay. But I think there's just like valuables and cool stuff in here.
I got a spring razor, that's cool.
Yeah. So let's
Bullets?
do like
Nice.
let's do like Skyrim and just take all of it.
Oh,
like
cool, because it just turns everything into money if it's not.
Money or supplies, yeah.
You don't just have crap that takes up space.
Gigantic potions.
Ooh, I can't carry any more bullets, well that's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, I want the bling to be up, and then there we go. Got everything. Wait,
kitty. Kitty. Ooh. Blueprints. Ooh, what kind of blueprints did we get?
I don't know.
That must be the big thing you come in here for. Incendiary bolt.
Oh, there's more fruit.
More fresh fruit.
Bottle.
Fuck
that bottle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like a key, maybe.
Distillery key.
Ooh, reserve key. We can drink their good booze. And they'll be like, oh no, good booze.
Well, good booze got drank. Not the piss kind, but the other kind. It tastes a little less like piss.
Oh, maybe. Unbreakable door. Cool, we need the key to get it. Alright. Bone Charm. Bone Charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate the 3 Bone Charms at once. So I'm guessing each one has a specific benefit.
Where is the journal?
Hit select. Slow time for short duration.
That'd be cool. Let's see.
Maybe.
Agility. That might be nice. I
See,
like
jump
more
height
movement
increase
speed.
and falling damage reduced. That sounds pretty useful.
Oh yeah, we get a lot of pain that way.
Oh yeah.
Whoosh.
Sprint much faster. Cool Christmas.
Shut up.
I always like to go with exploration abilities first.
I
Because
like-
they tend to
yeah.
pay off the biggest dividends.
Well,
like
yeah.
in Deus Ex Human Revolution, you can get things which increase your gunplay and your accuracy and all that. But if you're at least competent at first-person shooters, you can do that well enough without it. But what you can't do without the upgrade is get through poisonous areas or hack or move heavy shit. And doing that allows you to get more points, which allows you to take the combat stuff down the road anyway.
Yeah.
And plus it lets you just... It gives you more options. Because, oh, now I can reach this height.
Those
Hostile
fuckers.
zone.
Are they coming after me?
I don't know. I think
Whoa,
they're
they're-
just...
They're fucking up
man.
someone. Wow,
fucking
you
up each
guys.
other, or those rats. I don't know.
They said let's get this guy talking about the
Oh, yeah.
rats.
Let's
Get this guy.
I mean, a pack of rats counts as a single entity. I bet they just roll up to the fucking bread line. Like, give us some rat food. This is the bread line. Any food is rat food.
So my least favorite thing in games that require lots of walking around is just how fucking long it takes to walk around. And anything that can speed that up, I'm really happy with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's always a
What
consideration.
is that dude doing? Come on.
Throwing knives at you like a sick
Oh.
jester? Oh, man.
What are you guys?
Who are we fighting and why?
I don't know. I don't fucking know what's going on. Oh man.
I don't even know where
I
these
get,
guys
like-
came from.
I don't know how to get down apparently.
No wonder people talk about stealthing this game. The combat isn't very satisfying.
All right, come here. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna go. Oh yeah, I have guns already.
Uh-huh.
What did you
Oh
guys?
no, magic power.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, these guys are a little quick with their fucking moves. How you doing that jump thing? I want some of that. But yeah, anything that just increases your... Oh, you fucking disappeared?
Uh-huh.
Anything that just increases your move speed to get you across the map
Oh yeah.
is nice.
Uh-huh.
Fucking die. Just die. Just goddamn you.
I think he's dead. Like that jobber.
Give him some stabby
Oh, that's just a guy. Oh, no, he's a sick guy. Pretty super sick guy. Wow.
That's a lot.
I think that's more than a human has. More than anything a human has.
Is this a regular person or is this a weeper?
It might be a weeper. They look pretty fucked up, but they also might be a regular person. Let's see. I guess if they attack. Yep, they're evil. We wanted
Aw.
zombies, but we didn't want to do just, zombies. Please don't eat my clothes for money.
But
I'm gonna
who's-
eat your clothes for money.
But who's the real monster? Is it us?
George Romero's
Fire!
Diary of the Dead literally ends with the line, "But who's the real monster?"
Yeah!
As two dudes are shooting a
Ooh, we do
zombie
have
that they've
traps.
tied up.
Fuck yeah.
Woohoo!
Fuck yeah, traps. I'm gonna set some traps. Is this a bad guy? It's a
This
corpse.
is a dead guy.
Could have been a bad guy.
Maybe we can throw the corpse at people while going, "Ooh, I'm a ghost!"
Oh, it's a letter.
I've been given a geologist position at the Horizon Trading Company in Sirkonos. Soon we'll be undertaking our first survey just south of the corner. Why are these names so dumb? All these dumb place names.
Karnaka!
Wait for me in Karnaka. That sounds like a movie from the 40s. That people these days are like, oh my god, you have to watch Wait for Me in Karnaka, or you're not a real cinephile. I'm not a cinephile, I guess.
I will gladly say I'm not one in order to not have to watch that.
Oh god, I remember being in film school and some dude from another discipline was asking a dude in the film program who was like a senior, like, so you must watch like a lot of movies, right? It's like, yeah, I probably watch a movie every night, Like, oh, what kind of movies are like? Oh, I don't like blockbusters and whatnot. I like indie, classic movies. Like, wow, you just established nothing, no taste at all. You said indie and classic movies, which is anything. Independent means nothing, really.
What is this person, you think?
I don't know. Maybe we can talk to them and they'll give us a mission, or maybe we can eat their beans.
I want to eat their beans.
Oh man, let's eat the poorly textured bean pot.
Oh,
try warping in there.
Whoop.
Now talk to him.
Hello, give me your beans.
Granny Rags. What you got going on, Granny Rags?
God damn it, quit moving, Granny.
Dearie,
Oh,
is that you?
the character is busy.
No.
Oh,
No.
what?
Maybe there's something in that that trash can. No.
Oh, let's get on in here.
Make our new life in here.
Oh, I guess this is
That's
as
Corvo
good
the
as
Grab.
it's-
Yep.
And then it
Yep.
just ends. The game just fades out, and
It's
like
one of the secret endings.
And that's where Corvo spent the rest of his days, which were only about 7.
Because obviously he was living in a tetanus-infested trash can.
The end. But
Smackity-smackity-doo.
so he's dead. The end.
But the bookies beat him to death anyway. So he's dead.
What we got going on in here? Give me some
sausage.
sausage.
No, we just have sausage and bread.
Oh man.
It's still a good dinner. Oh, throw that at her. For being such a poor
That's
host.
what you get for being busy when I come over.
For being busy. When I come over unannounced, break down your barricade and warp through your window. That's what you get, Granny Rags. It's a pretty high level
That
key.
Shit. Oh, where did
The
you guys
fuck?
come from? Why do you want me?
Why are they so angry? What do we do? Is it because we killed Granny Rags?
Did Granny Rags die?
I don't see her anywhere. Are these rats for retribution? Is this retribution going on? I went there.
Where did Granny go?
I believe this is retribution. I think she stepped on your trap, died, and that summoned retribution.
Retribution 99!
Woo! Fuckfest 99!
Oh, they were all like making their little ratty way over
Yeah,
here.
you better get out of here. Those ratties are pissed.
Spidery Dan.
It was like at the end of the cave, they killed the spider queen, and then one of them's like, "This is weird. Spiders don't have casts, and they sure as hell don't have queens."
Whoop.
And at the end, you meet Spidery Dan, the self-proclaimed Spidery King. Like, wait, so that giant spider was your queen? It's like, yes. And they think about the implications of that are disturbing.
You can shoot him in the dick.
Yeah,
Do they have dick armor?
I don't know.
Wow, they have good aim.
And a lot of health, it seems like. Yeah, this is taking up too many bolts for one guy.
Yeah, their dick armor is
Let's see.
impenetrable. I'm just gonna make a dude.
Yeah. Oh,
shit.
damn it.
Oh,
no.
dead.
Let's see here.
That's big. You know the classic Italian pasta big macaroni.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I wanted to break it in half because all my buddies were like, "Oh, it's so hard to break in half because it's such an old noodle." It's like, I want to try. So I start fucking wrenching on this noodle and it breaks in half, but then the fucking just cuts my hand open.
Try to sneak through here.
So I can see the type of environment they're trying to build. Based on the
I don't know what the
those
fuck will happen.
cinematic trailers. Those cinematic trailers that came out when this game was announced, where it was like all dark and weird, and there was big walking stilt people.
Yeah.
And it looked all like, Orwellian and whatnot. And then this is the level we're in. It's all, an overcast day. It's
Yeah.
kind of not setting the tone at all. It's just
It's kind of moist.
kind of dumb.
It's a little bit moist.
There's nobody but guards, which makes it feel like, what the fuck is the point? What are they guarding if it's nothing but guards walking around?
I don't know.
Like, it doesn't
Okay, we're
feel.
somewhere different
It
now.
feels like a ghost town that has just been taken over by like a militia or something. It doesn't feel like Thief felt more like what I feel like they want this game to feel like. Because there were actual townspeople walking around in Thief as well as guards. So you could just walk around as long as you weren't doing something you weren't supposed to. But here it's just like, we're just trying to get to a distillery, I think. No, wait, the Golden Cat?
Trying to hit the golden cat, yeah.
Which, I haven't been paying attention, but I don't think it's an illegal place to go to, but just being out on the street's illegal? Or they just see Corvo's angsty mask and they're like, get that guy because he's different?
Pretty much. That's all they do is they just like to bring the hammer down on opinionated alt chicks. in Corvo.
Since there's no benefit.
Shit!
Could you imagine having the patience to play this game all stealth? Oh no, that thing was enemy, but it didn't stand out from the environment at all.
No, it didn't. God damn, like, what the fuck?
And then it launched.
And then he's just doing an infinite cartwheel. Or I was just doing an infinite cartwheel.
I wish, like, some old games, the camera would pull out to third person when you die just to watch you go, and, like, tumble through the air. Because that's a death noise.
Well, I think every game that lets you see your character ragdoll as you die turns everyone else off of it. They even Overwatch sometimes it's like, oh, character really ragdolled there. There's May's butt.
Yeah, there was some real. I had a copy of Gothic. That RPG.
Oh yeah, I think everyone played that game for about an hour and a half.
And I remember just like getting like codes for it or whatever, and then that like just flying everywhere. But I don't think that game had this kind of death, but that's the kind of game I think of when I think of ragdoll death, that the character just does a cartwheel and goes, as they die. It's like, oh, I died, I guess, because he went,
And I think that's what that game is known for. It's just all the codes for it. Yeah, I'll go in here, right past that guard. Fuck it. It's like, oh, I can fly, and I can just spawn in whatever monsters I want.
I just couldn't fucking figure the game out.
I don't know where the game was made. I'm pretty sure somewhere in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
Because it feels like an Eastern European joint.
I remember listening to the what was it? Must have been the Super Best Friend cast. And they were talking about that European jank.
Oh yeah, that Eastern Europe jank.
Yeah,
specifically.
and I was like this, and I was trying to figure out what they were describing, and then I think they said Gothic, and I went,
I think that was one of the, because like Gothic, even the early Witcher, like the first Witcher is just jank as hell.
And I go, yeah, I mean, I don't know how to describe that game, but I guess that's the best way to describe it, is that fucking. It's not a Japanese RPG, that's for fucking sure, and it's not an American RPG because they just they have their own feel too, and at least they're fucking playable. And I remember playing Gothic and probably Gothic 2, and just being like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This environment, this world, everything doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna get codes and fly around.
Shit.
Oh, these guys are idiots.
Yeah, they are.
Just block them and stab them in the dick.
Yeah, I guess. It just doesn't feel very good to do.
No.
It's just to time it, but it feels so squished past it to you.
Yeah.
Those I can't believe the rats.
Those rats.
Oh, I might give up on this playthrough.
Like,
it doesn't feel good to say that, but I think we should reserve the right to just stop trying to let's play something if it feels...
Well, how many hours could this be?
10 to 12, I think. I feel like that's if we're not fucking up all the time, though.
I would like to experience it, just to go, oh, okay.
Yeah, we can experience it. It might not make for a good playthrough, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's good to realize that. And we're getting some good material, I think. For Jeremy. To not watch, you fuck.
Fucking Jeremy.
Sorry about that, Jeremy. I love you.
We love you, Jeremy.
I love you.
Is that a trap? How come I can't sit there? Fuck.
And now tap dance to get their attention. Or show them a picture of you fucking their wife. You know, what I'm going to do for the thumbnail for this, I'm just going to take that photo from Basketball and just put Corvo's face on Matt Stone.
As much as I'd like to make one, I also am like, you know what? I don't really feel like making one for this game.
I feel like this might be our last session.
I just don't get what people see in this game.
Neither do I. I'm not finding it all that satisfying. And I know we're Let's Playing it, and so that gives it a... We're Let's Playing it, and that gives it a different feel, but we Let's Played Crash Bandicoot as well, and Wild Arms, and Bayonetta, which you had never played most of those games, so... You enjoyed it.
All the games we knew we were going to enjoy,
you know what?
I enjoyed.
Neither of us had played Tropical Freeze.
Oh, and we fucking love that game.
And we fucking love that game.
I still play it. I still play it.
Yeah, it's a fucking good game. Neither of us had played it. We had trouble with certain parts because none of us had played it. I was thinking about that caveat just now. I'm like, okay, you hadn't played through Crash Bandicoot or Wild Arms, but I had.
Mm-hmm.
So even if we got stuck in a part, we could always fall back on my previous experience. Whereas, a game like this, neither of us had played, so we can't fall back on that. But Tropical Freeze.
Yeah.
On the other hand, both of us have played games like Bioshock, Metal Gear Solid. So we're used to the general mechanics of this type of game, but this particular game just isn't appealing to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what it would be like to play this on your own, have all the time in the world, and just, have the time to just go through it. But I mean, I would prefer a BioShock playthrough over doing this.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I don't think it's unfair to compare the two.
To its credit, I feel like this game is more. How do I put this? Fucking rats. And these rats are pissing me off too. I feel like this game is more successful in its ambition than Bioshock Infinite was. Bioshock Infinite feels like a game which was very ambitious, but they kept hobbling themselves.
Yeah.
And eventually cutting themselves off at the knees because, we have to appeal to the shooter demographic. Did you know the original Bioshock, you weren't even going to have an actual gun?
Oh. Just plasmids or just a wrench or no combat at all?
You were going to have... Okay, here... I remember reading this in either Xbox Magazine or PC Gamer, something like that, back when I was in the school... Not the schoolhouse. MCT, right after boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
They said, there are no guns in Rapture. You get a gun, but it's been jerry-rigged out of a dentist chair by someone else.
Huh.
The idea was that everything went to shit, and now you're basically in a survival mode.
Yeah.
Right? You arrive, someone has made this gun out of a dentist chair. And then I imagine at some point, they're like, you know what? We need to just give people guns. So let's just give people guns and just have gun vending machines. And then when I got in that game, I didn't realize there were just guns. I was still expecting the dentist chair gun thing. And then I see a gun vending machine, and I'm like, oh...
Yeah.
They backtracked on that as hard as you can backtrack.
Yeah, they were like, you know what, people just need all the guns. Tommy guns, shotguns.
Pistols, on top of plasmids.
I think that Bioshock Infinite, I could have, is there another set of stairs? Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Bioshock Infinite for the story and all that and everything. Mm-hmm. I just wish there were less shootery parts.
Yeah, exactly. I wish... Well, no, I can't even say I wish it was like the, I can't even say that I wish it was like the trailer that they gave us right before it came out, because that was pretty shootery. I mean, for God's sake, that trailer opens with Booker looking through a sniper scope. It could have been more like the gameplay bit that they showed us back in 2010, where it seemed like plasmids or tonics, whatever they were called in that one, were much more significant, but also of much more limited use. Back when it was like, oh, you find this, but you get 4 uses out of it. Instead of just being, okay, you have a mana bar.
Yeah,
that you recharge with salt.
Here's your... Yeah.
Which I appreciate the conceit that it's
electrolyte based.
Electrolytes, basically, yeah. You're tiring yourself out. But I was...
Oh, yeah, I got that fucker.
Oh, man, you got him bad, too.
My legs! My legs! Now I'll die.
What?
Now I'll die.
I don't know why that specific line in that circumstance is cracking me up. Now I'll die.
Oh, yeah, just now I'll die.
Yeah.
And then that's how they die. This guy needs more men. But I mean, who doesn't?
Oh yeah, I forgot that those mines fuck him up. Remember how metal the illustration was?
Yeah, they just
cuts your legs off, eviscerates you, and beheads you at once. So as you're dying, you're going, this is pretty metal.
Yeah, there's a thingy thing somewhere around here. Where was it? It was a rune.
Oh yeah, break out the heart. It will show you.
But it should just show me, where's it at? I know it's in here.
Well,
the heart led me here.
What we might do...
Fuck out of here. God damn it.
What we might do...
You shouldn't have to have an item out just to find an item on a table.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
go into a rage.
Yeah.
Don't go into a Corvo rage.
Do the Corvo dance. I don't want to do the Corvo dance.
Do the Corvo dance. Doing the Corvo dance. Doing the Corvo dance.
Did I get it? Where is it?
Riggs can be a Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, it's over there.
We put the phone on him and just going Riggs, 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 and then we throw a Pokeball at him and he goes Riggs. Rap, rap.
You caught a Riggs. Now what'll you do?
Let's do that this weekend.
Okay.
Because we need to get on the zeitgeist.
Go eat that guy. You got a friend too you can eat.
Oh. I know what we can do. You know how there's always like the getting ready shots of someone getting dressed and getting ready to do something? It can be like that, like you or me putting on a shirt and then
Feast,
putting on
my
a
rat
hat,
friends.
and then the Pokemon music is playing and we're playing on like a wristband or something.
Uh-huh.
And then it just cuts to both of us on the couch, just patting our bellies, going and then looking at our phones. Going I got a Charmander.
Ooh.
Me too.
I got another Charmander.
Me too. I got a Flatfish?
I tried
Oh,
to.
I got a Jigglypuff on my dick.
I tried to feed those rats a corpse, and they didn't eat the corpse. They just followed me into that room, and I'm like, oh, I'll shut the door.
Yeah.
And I just shut the door behind them somehow.
They want that sweet, sweet Corvo meat. It's the sweetest kind of meat.
It's a tasty treat.
What gets me so much about that line from Brexit Bot 3000 is just the way it says it. It's the sweetest kind of fruit.
And then he starts doing bits. It starts just doing bits.
Give it up for our
rat
troops.
just cleaning its balls over here.
Well, yeah, big ones.
They have to take a lot of time to clean.
Give it up for our troops. Let our troops hear you.
What else?
Yeah. Oh, now you have bits?
Like, no, you came out to do one job.
Yeah.
It's that fucking. You know what my favorite part about Brexit Bot was that it was like one of those things that come out and like a featured extra in a daytime drama that's like, you know what, guys, I took acting classes. I can.
Yeah.
You want me to talk? Like, no, you're just a corpse. You guys want me to, like, I don't know, turn around and go, they got me. What else could I do? No, you're a corpse.
I know, it tells a bunch of Brexit jokes, and it's just, he looks like Donald Trump if he drowned. What else? What else?
What else?
No, not what else. Anyone in here dating? Fellas, you got to eat that pussy. Where's my black robots at?
Alright, there's...
7 meters. I feel like
there
there's
a
book.
fucking-
I bet one of those books is like a hinge.
It's gonna piss me off.
Yeah. It's that red one. It's that big to the left. Look at that one. Yeah, that's the fake book. Even the fake book looks like garbage. Once you get a little close to it.
God.
It's just this. I wish this room was just full of porn.
I like how, 'cause
Just
it's a
walled.
secret room.
Yeah. This is where he goes to just spank it.
I gotta go back down. I got a key.
To, I don't know, Victorian ladies showing off their ankles or something.
You know, that'd be pretty hot if that's all you had.
Yeah.
Like, fuck,
well,
that's what a woman's ankle looks like.
It's like when you're a kid and you're
so
excited
much
to watch an 80s comedy.
Yeah.
You know, but then as you get older, it's like, well, I need something a little harder.
Yeah.
What do you have for me in the way of, like, I don't know. Do you have, like, tentacle futanari? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm not even into either of those. I need something to get me going.
It's like, oh, their ankles are so much more supple and hairless than mine.
Yeah, because I guess everyone has ankles. It's not like having a fascination with breasts.
Yeah, you look at an ankle and you're like, my ankle is not doing it for me.
Yeah.
How many fucking sets of stairs? Here we go.
A lot. That's how many.
This guy's lab is opulent at best.
It's opulent to the point of making me question how it's actually a lab.
So I'm assuming this key is going to let us get into the cat place, right? I hope so because I'm leaving.
Yeah, hopefully. And it'll let us take that to lower door.
Yeah.
Lower door.
Yeah, this guy... Okay, the bull... Yeah, because I have his key. I don't know. I hope that I can get into where I need to go now. I don't even know what we're doing.
I'll also edit all of these over this weekend, just have them ready to go.
Just numbered, and then, hey, we quit. We stop, guys. we could play inside.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I want to
Yeah.
play inside, and it's like, inside, but then we'd have to get through all of this because we have so much
Yeah.
other to do. But I'd much like we can put these up on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Get through it pretty quick, and that'll give us time to play inside.
And then, because Inside is supposed to not only... It's good. It's not only,
Yeah.
like, popular and people are talking about it. It's supposed to... I really liked Limbo.
I really like Limbo, and every review I'm seeing for Inside is just... I don't think I've seen anything lower than a 9 or its equivalent.
Like a certain amount of blank objects out of another different blank
Yeah.
object.
Like, I don't know, 4 SNES controllers out of 4. Or, I don't know, review scales can get dumb when people want to just... When people want to review based on a score, but they don't want to just do like 10 or 5 because they want to be pretentious about it for some reason. Or pretend like their reviews are different. So it's like, this game gets like 4 Nagelmargles out of 5 Nagelmargles. That's a dangerous word to say, by the way. You better say neg. You better say neg. I'm just saying.
So once again...
Oh no!
Oh, Corvo hurt.
He's just the whole...
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, guy. I got this. I'm gonna... Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Stabby stab with a block.
Woo!
Ah. He sounds like really unsure of himself.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's his first day on the job. Oh no!
First day on the job and he's getting sliced.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, well, I guess I can go up this way.
And then we might revisit this in the future. Because I feel like I might play on my own time and get more used to it. And it's like, okay, I played through this. I know where to go. I know what to do. I know all the little tricks.
Oh shit. Oh shit, wrong button.
Stabbed him in the face.
Oh, you're just gonna shoot me point blank? I mean, yeah, it's effective, but...
I don't know. It's not very sporting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know I do it, but I'm the player character. I get,
Alright.
I get to do that.
I think the coast is clear. Now what? Let's see. This way... we got a secret electric wall to get through. Ooh.
Oh, I think go right, maybe.
Go, what, over here?
Right.
Oh,
See what that arrow is pointing at.
that's the distillery.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Yeah, I gotta get to the golden cat. and
Yeah,
it's in
there's that
here.
secret door. Remember, near
Oh.
Granny Rags. She was. Go down, cause she was down.
Wow, just
Huh.
I didn't know that this gets all fucking Fallout.
Whoa!
That guy's got moves.
He did. What was that sick ass dodge?
Fucking awesome
Who's
that
the
I wish
sudden-
I had.
Who's the sudden professional we're fighting?
I know.
All these fucking jobbers out of the beginning of My Fair Lady,
Fucking die.
and then this guy is doing fucking
Yeah.
Virgil dodges.
Like shadow stepping. Like
Yeah, just witch timing out of the way.
All right, what do I gotta do to disarm this thing?
I think just throw whale oil around. That seems to be the weakness of this whole world.
It's just
Is
their
they're shitty engineers.
it's their crutch and their demise.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know. I mean, it's powered over there.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, this one's just this one just uses a little bit of whale oil.
is it done? Am I
don't
safe?
think so. Throw something else through it.
Oh, I'll throw a corpse, but just in case, I'm gonna blow up that panel.
Yeah.
Extra blown up. Okay.
I feel like that may have done it.
You have a mission. In this
A
world.
Corvo mission? Yep. Nope. Still turned on.
Here we go.
Aha, there's the whale oil we needed.
So this whole thing was just fucking. I don't know what that
I think
was
they
for.
gave us access to the whale oil.
Shit. Oh, that's how you kill some people. That's
So
all you
cool.
gotta. Yeah.
That's all the people who were in the way. Yeah.
Oh what? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah, there's
no.
that fucking turret up there. Fuck.
No!
Fires missiles for some reason.
Woo! Yeah, go in. God.
Ooh, boobs.
Yeah,
Oh,
could you
man.
could you
What?
imagine only getting ankles and then that?
Oh,
I
God.
think you would come in your
Immediately.
pantaloons right away.
It'd be like the first sexual arousal you get as a kid when you don't know what to do.
My pantaloons.
It's I just remember being alone and finding a naughty magazine,
Be like, oh what?
having
the
an
fuck?
instant erection and not knowing what an orgasm was, and just waiting it out.
But
It was a painful 2 hours. I don't know if you've ever... Look, listener, Jeremy, I don't know if you've ever held an orgasm for 2 hours. I can't do it as an adult. Let's see, I can't area little pathways. Okay, cool. But it hurts, Jeremy.
It's kind of like, I don't know, you're training for a 5K, but you run 10Ks, and you're like, this hurts. But when I do that 5K, I'm gonna be so fucking awesome at that 5K.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna fucking do it to it, as it were. Okay.
It's like...
I want to see how... That guy's gonna get fucked.
He's getting ready to piss? What, he's like taking off his belt like no one's here?
Yeah.
There are no corvos around? I'm gonna pee on this corpse.
There we go. You're dead.
Ouchies.
And I'm gonna Corvo blink.
In the blink of a corvo eye.
Fuck. Corvo, do you even blink under that mask? Corvo.
Yeah, I'm not saying this game is bad or shit or anything. I don't get...
I'm just saying I'm not really enjoying it very much.
When I heard the news that there was a sequel and that everyone was happy, I was like, I guess, like...
Am I missing something?
Yeah.
I must be missing something.
I obviously am still missing something, because I was like, did people ask for this? I guess people asked for this. I don't care. Ooh, you got a new rune.
Oh yeah, let's see what this one does.
Or you have enough runes to do a thing.
Oh yeah, we have 2. So we improve dark vision, bend time, shadow kill, bloodthirsty. I don't really want any of these. I want rats. I'll save up for ratties.
Yeah.
When we eventually get back around to this. And be like, alright, we're back and we have everything. We have all the stuff.
You might or might not remember our previous attempt at playing through this.
Here's a reminder, and it's just us bitching about this.
And then, or then they go back and watch it, and then we get like a whole bunch of views on there, because by that point we got people watching.
That's the hope, right? Is that one day we get viewership, and then they go back and watch all of our old videos. It's like, yeah, we have a whole bunch of videos that haven't been watched right now, but if we ever do drum up that viewership,
they're there.
They're there waiting.
I just like that we have videos, because it's like, hey, we're doing it.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize how many we had until I was what was that noise, Grado? I brought it up on my phone yesterday, and like, we have 182. Holy shit!
We're about to have a whole shitload once I start putting up the Tales of Vesperia.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Vesperia.
And then doing the Pokemon thing might be a whole new type of video that we do. And that'll be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 6 hours into Tales of Vesperia. Only got about 50 so more, so you know.
Just a long form personal playthrough. I'm gonna rob you.
Yeah.
Then stab you.
And I'm just.
Whoa!
Wow,
that was
cool.
brutal. That was bad.
Fucking
up through the neck into the brain.
That's what you get, you dirty ass aristocrat. And then they look at the camera and go, "We're the aristocrats!" Hey!
Yeah, ho! I'm gonna throw this ball at the jobber. Hey, jobber. Oh.
Oh no. Do you ever get sweet moves? Oh, he's just gonna shoot you, this guy.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna blink! Thank you for shooting your guy, though. That was cool of you.
Yeah. These guys got way too cool moves.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off, because I want to be able to have that combat.
I want to be able to do that and not... That was kind of pretty mellow, though. I want to be able to do that and not just do this half-ass parry.
Like, if they put that much... If they put as much in, like, the stealth, whole thing, it's like, yeah, you gotta climb over shit, and you gotta... You can peek around walls. It's like, why can't I then just kind of dodge around swings and shit?
I wish Raiden was in here.
They say there are ways to play this game, but obviously it's favoring stealth, even though stealth looks like a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Raiden wouldn't put up with any of this shit.
He could potentially walk through the whole game, and I mean, what would anyone do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think their weapons could really harm him.
No, he could deflect their dumb bullets and their dumb magic.
Yeah, and the swords would just kind of bounce off him a bit.
Or he'd parry it.
Yeah.
And then cut them all to pieces within a second.
Or he would just fucking run past them all, and they'd be like, what was that? And they'd be like, I don't know.
And Raiden picks up so many games. Raiden breaks so many games as you put him in there. Ooh, Crust Pearl. Antivian Ore. Ooh!
Yeah, but I'll probably put up because I don't think anyone's gonna watch them. I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
But I'll put up the Tales of Vestiria. I'll put them up like hour-long episodes at a
Yeah,
time.
that's fine.
Just so they're not like there aren't hundreds
That's
of
the
episodes.
thing. I've been considering how we'll have to do the year Final Fantasy coming up here, and I still don't have a good answer. But
Fuck, that's so much better than Ankles.
yeah, it is.
Whoa, is she upset?
Yeah, she is.
Well, I guess I'd be upset if I was working a brothel and some angsty mask fucking edgelord just walked
Oh.
into my room where I'm supposed to be boning dudes for money.
Yeah. Also, I wish they had chosen a different location than the brothel to store the little girl.
You're wearing a mask.
You know, the ladies though, I imagine they would take, well, it's a shame because they would take care of this girl up until she was old enough to
Yeah.
Seems like a long time ago.
join the,
Yeah, that's how it goes. Unfortunately.
because brothel, like the women, you know, in period pieces like that, they're always depicted as being really caring of each other,
Stop us. You can fight.
but then they got to bone
Yeah.
for the money. But everyone's boning anyway, so you
Yeah.
might as well, if that's your way of making money, then, you know, literally fuck it.
Yeah, I was about to say exactly that. Whoa, that freaked out for a moment.
Like, everyone here is probably diseased.
Uh-huh.
Who cares? You're gonna live to like 30. So whatever. If you're lucky. Yeah, just get some boning on and get some money.
Yeah, before fucking Corvo stabs you.
For the rats eat you.
Before the rats eat you. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, your life is slurping down eels.
Jellied eels. Not even like cooked
Yeah!
eels. Just
Not like
fucking-
a fresh eel.
Just someone left this eel in like some pectin
Yeah.
and vinegar, I'm guessing.
Ugh. Which I'm sure, like, you know, fresh. I've had eel.
Whoa,
I've had
whoa, whoa, oh,
eel.
shit.
Ooh. I've had eel sushi and stuff, and
It's
it's
fine.
good. Yeah, I've had that shit.
Yeah, it also wasn't, left in pectin and salt and vinegar for a while.
And I imagine they're still in their regular eel skin.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
I imagine
This place is on the river.
the type of a mucousy membrane that an eel would have naturally that would allow it to go through the water quicker.
because they don't have scales.
That would be what
they have a
the
mucus
juice,
membrane
yeah,
instead.
That's what the
Yeah.
juices would be.
Ugh.
And so your life is slurping that shit down
Ugh,
and avoiding rats. It's like, yeah, why not work the brothel, the cat house?
Cat house. Now it makes Okay. I forgot that that's the name for a brothel.
Yeah.
Also, it's called House of Pleasure, so I'm dumb. Yay, rescue target.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you know what? I'm super stoked that we've decided to not play this anymore and play Inside.
Yeah.
I'm extremely happy that we get to play Inside next.
And man, Inside might not be terribly long, and I'll be like, you know what? We got that conquer over there.
Yeah.
It's like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Just
We-
have this whole slew of shit to play.
We could just, like, on one of our Pokemon Go missions, go towards a pawn shop or a pink gorilla
Uh-huh.
and find an N64 controller.
They don't have one here. This pink gorilla downtown.
Yeah.
I was checking today.
They have, we could go out to Bellevue.
They have a pink gorilla there, yeah.
Yeah, and you went to the one in International District,
Yeah,
right?
downtown,
There
yeah.
are other ones. I just can't remember.
There's
I
the
see
one-
them every once in a while, though.
Yeah.
It's like one of those shops in an RPG that you just see once in a
Uh-huh.
while. You're like, oh, there's one of them here too. Like they just pop up every once in a while, and they never really make a big fuss about it. They're
Yeah.
just sort of there.
Oh man, I really feel like eliminating these two. I kind of feel like blue balling the viewer right now.
I
Leaving
just
this mission for later.
I just wish this game was less mission based and more just a narrative you went through with
Yeah.
with the side missions.
That
Like
could be nice.
like just a little more linear
Yeah.
would be cool, because I feel like there's going to be a hell of a lot of backtracking.
Oh,
and,
God,
and when
yeah.
when these motherfuckers just respawn all the time, and you're like, oh great, now I have to stealth, which I'm gonna fuck up at. I will always fuck up stealth. So it's like I don't want to do that again. And the fighting isn't the best.
No.
Like you don't get enough cool moves to make it fun.
But I think this guy breathed fire at me. I'll loot this thug and then see if there's any art we can eat. And can we eat this dumb art? Yep, we can eat that dumb art.
Man, and you just shit out 300 gold coins. It's like when you eat a ton of spinach.
Yeah.
and real soon later you're just cleaned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make smoothies in the morning and they're packed full of spinach. So I'm pretty regular.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even.
Oh no!
Stay out, my friend.
Yeah, these guys are cool.
Yeah, they breathe fire at you after drinking booze, and then you cut their head off.
How effective would that be? If you...
Not very, I'm assuming.
Here's the thing. You have to spit that shit out in a very specific way. It's a very, like, wet, like,
Yeah,
spit.
uh-huh.
At least that's what I've been told. In order to, like, make it not, I don't know, burn your fucking face off.
Yeah.
And you're doing this in the heat of battle, and you want the globules of whatever the liquid is to be big enough to land on your, your opponent, so it actually burns a bit on them. It isn't just frying their eyebrows and like disorienting
That's the
them.
thing. I think at best you're going to singe the opponent. At worst, you're going to combust.
Yeah.
So I don't think the risk reward is really in favor of taking that particular action.
And like just attacks that are just poofs of flame.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could see that sucking, like getting, some burn on your skin. But in these situations, I feel like our heroes could just deal with it.
Yeah, I want to try something.
Oh,
Nope.
I see what you're going
Yeah.
for. What if you did it like laterally though?
Maybe. Let's try that.
Try one more time.
Game over. Oh, I'm sad, Corvo. So sad.
One last attempt to cheat gravity.
Uh-huh.
Sad Corvo is sad. That's when he writes his like emo ballads.
Oh man, it just occurred to me that if only one of us had the special effects skills necessary to make that video of someone getting hit by a car that everyone makes when they have that ability,
Yeah.
just for the Pokemon Go video
Yeah, everyone.
of the game, be like, hey, watch your step, and we're like, fuck you, Professor Willow, and then we get hit by a car.
That has to be. Nope. Well,
Well, I think that's it for Dishonored.
yeah.
Yeah. See ya? Maybe.
So